Guys, can you believe it that Alejandro Garnacho could be, if we are to base on statistics, he could be on his way to becoming the next Cristiano Ronaldo or even more. Listen, at the same age, Garnacho is even barely 21 yet, but already he has got the same number of Premier League goals like Cristiano Ronaldo had at 21. Welcome to the United of Sport. My name is Webb, and as we head into a very interesting critical summer transfer window, I'm beginning to get new perspectives and ideas about Alejandro Garnacho and how we need to respect him more. Subscribe to the United of Sport, like, share, and drop a comment and let me know whether it's even acceptable to mention Alejandro Garnacho and Cristiano Ronaldo in the same breath. Let's get it. Now, there's been an interesting article by Manchester United on the Man United website that has revealed something that I honestly had not paid attention to. I know I've always known and appreciated Garnacho's potential. I was a bit undone by his attitude at some point when Amorim joined Man United. But even before then, his selfishness for me at some point was unacceptable. But he has turned it, I think, and he looks a bit better attitude, more dangerous now. I think Amorim is understanding him, and clearly Garnacho is showing us the progress. But the stats, which for me, by the way, in most times I don't want to use stats to rate a player. I want to base on what I see and judge them. But that doesn't mean stats don't matter. Stats don't lie, they say. Indeed, you earn your stats, you work for them. Alejandro Garnacho, who turns 21 in July, has got already 14 goals in the English Premier League. That's the same number of goals Ronaldo had in the Premier League at 14. Garnacho has got 24 goals for Man United in all competitions. Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese maestro, had 22 by 21. So already Garnacho has got more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo in all competitions for Manchester United. Now, if we base on that, I think it's not insane or crazy to say that this boy could actually be on his way to becoming the next big thing or the biggest thing in football, because he's young, that's one, and we keep saying it. We have already said it, honestly, and probably that's the reason why he's still playing at Man United, even when there are people who felt at some point that he was not really doing enough to, warrant a start at Man United. And even in Jan, people were linking him away. In fact, now already, I was hearing people beginning to bring comparisons with him of him and Kobe Maino, saying if one of the two were to go, who would it be? Guys, we need to protect this boy with respect, because, listen, these stats really, he's not playing with Rio Ferdinand or players like Ruud van Nistelrooy or Paul Scholes. He's not playing with Roy Keane, all these great players that Cristiano Ronaldo was playing with at the same age at Manchester United. Garnacho is playing with players like Scott McTominay. You talk of players like Diogo Dalot. These are the players he's playing with, and he has been able to rack up such stats. He doesn't have a Ryan Giggs flying in on the wings. He doesn't have this Gary Neville's with their mentality. He's not coached by Sir Alex Ferguson. He has been playing in arguably one of the worst Man United squads since the advent of the Premier League, but he has stats that are better than Cristiano Ronaldo's. We were complaining about his individualism, but maybe that's why he has got the stats. And of course, I'm not even trying to defend his individualism, because certainly it's not right in the modern game. Cristiano Ronaldo had it, but Ronaldo was more effective in it. I think he would do more dangerous things, take the team forward, win free kicks for the team, and at times convert them himself, or score goals after. But even this boy clearly scoring the goals. In fact, he's scoring more than Cristiano Ronaldo ever did. In total, he has played 85 games in the Premier League. Ronaldo had played 82 by this time. So Garnacho has played a little more. But guys, we do want to give him a lot of credit, because in all competitions already, Garnacho has played 131 games. Cristiano Ronaldo, by the same time, at the same age, 21, had played 122 games. I'm telling you, Garnacho still has 2 months to turn 21. So meaning we will play more than 131. You can calculate the number of games we have between now and July when he turns 21. And certainly we are, of course, keeping all factors constant if he doesn't get injured. So the thing is, this boy has got a lot of potential. I just wanted to highlight that. And I do want to commend the writer of this piece, Joe Gandhi, for that observation. I think really it's the best way to give us context of why Garnacho is a player United can really, really want to be patient with. It's worth being patient with him. I think a player who has stats comparable to one of the greatest footballers of all time, if not the greatest of all time, he cannot just be let go of. I think now I've just accepted and admitted that this boy is special. He's a special talent, and we've got to treat him like that. But of course, nurturing him, molding him, disciplining him to be able to achieve the greatness that he certainly has got utmost potential to achieve. This is a boy that Manchester United should be, I think, focusing on a lot more. And you'll have to see how he has transformed in the team now under Amorim. And I think the reasons why, and that's why I was telling people that for me, Amorim showed me already that he's quite the guy, really, because of how he had the confidence to handle Garnacho and Rashford. I won't talk about Rashford, but how he had the confidence to handle Garnacho and threaten him just for him. And he kept saying it's up to him because he knows how good he is. And this starts really, I mean, of a good player. And if there's such a talent at Manchester United, you've got to do everything tough and soft as a manager to give it to give it the best opportunity to flourish. And for me, I cannot thank Ruben Amorim even any better because Garnacho was annoying with his selfishness. He was extremely annoying, and you felt bad because he would make one good run, and you're thinking he's going to be converting an assist because these stats are only goals. Perhaps the assists could have been more and crazier. And trust me, if he had more assists, he would be certainly far ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo, and even my tone would even be different. So this boy, for me, has proved now that indeed he's not inexpendable because no player is bigger than Man United, but he's worth the patience that Amorim and Ineos are willing to put on him. Certain players are stubborn. You know, the most gifted human beings, by the way, are usually the most difficult to manage. And honestly, the transformation I'm seeing in Garnacho is not, in fact, anywhere comparable to the non-manageable players. I think really it shows you he's young, but he's not really that stubborn a character because already he's showing that he's a player willing to adapt when he's called upon to, willing to adjust when he's called upon to. So for me, I want to give a lot of credit to Alejandro Garnacho for how indeed he's transforming himself, but taking note of those stats. This boy is quite something, and let's wait and see how far he can go under Ruben Amorim. Not selling him. He's unsellable now unless he does something gravely wrong, but already we are seeing improvement. We can't touch him. My name is Webb. This is the Night of Sport. Like, share, and subscribe, and let me know your views about the information you've just got. Can Garnacho emulate Cristiano Ronaldo?